everyone, Mr. Snowman here, and I got some gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege multiplayer. I'm playing with two of my friends, Tom and Matthew, and we're playing basically, we're on the defending side at first. This was actually my first multiplayer game. I didn't actually play as much multiplayer. I played mostly Terrorist Hunt because the servers were like slightly unstable in the beginning, and it felt like I couldn't just get into a match. It took forever. So I just decided to go and play local with some of my friends, and obviously the Terrorist Hunt servers were more populated than the multiplayer ones. And this game is really a game, like, it's amazing. You can see you can punch through walls. Those can be breached with breaching charges. Here you can see Tom dropping some special armor for us, and that's amazing. I think I'm using the MP5 here, I'm not too sure. It should be, and these windows, obviously, they can be breached with just the buttstock of your weapon, and it's really amazing. This is really a good tactical shooter. This is an overly tactical shooter. It's really tactical. It really, you know, you gotta really take into consideration where to hide. As you can see, I'm hiding in this back hall, and this is a bad idea. You'll see why in a minute. And I think as people starting to hear breaching charges on my left here, you can see I got shot through the wall there, and you can see here I know that people are in there, but I want to keep a close eye on this door so I don't get backstabbed. Anyway, as the situation goes on, let's say what I think about this game. This game is amazing. This game is one game that is worth the $60 or whatever that you're paying for it. It really is. The only thing that is wrong with this game is the riot shield right now. It's very overpowered. It's nearly impossible to do anything with, because you really had to get behind them or chuck a nade at them, and not even the nade will essentially kill them. As you can see here, he couldn't do nothing basically because he can't shoot him. He's standing in that doorway, and he's completely covered. As it seems, it would be reasonable to do a patch that you can shoot his feet, or something like that. Or make sure that he only can shoot while he's standing up, or something like that, so you can actually shoot his feet, but he can also cover his feet, but trade his shooting ability. And here I was forced. I'm using Twitch, that's my character, and she's got this FAMAS with nearly, I think it's 980 rounds per minute. That's a lot in this game, because there's only close quarter combat, remember that. So, really, it's like, it's so amazing. It's very intense, and it's really nice as well. So, this game is really like Counter-Strike, but taken to this, you know, this amazing level of tactical shooter. It's a really good shooter. I would say that it's very much worth the grind to get $60 and buy this game. And I'm not saying that to do any sort of fake, whatever, fake reviews. I'm saying this from my heart. This is one of the best shooters that I've seen in a few years. It's really good. The overall shooting mechanic is really flawless. As you can see here, when you're attacking, you get this little bot, and we need to scout out the bombs, scout out the people, and as you can see, I see a guy here, and he's now spotted, so that's really good. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and check and see, and I think he might have saw me. Yeah, he shot me off. And obviously the defenders can counteract these bots with EMC jammers, so they can't see through the camera. And obviously people are better than others and using those, and so on and so forth. And they're really useful, actually. It's kind of like getting intel of where people are before the match has started, so you don't have to, you know where the objective is, kind of thing. It's more professional-like. And as you can see, that guy just did a stupid mistake. And as you can see, you can only shoot down people. People get down, and then you have to finish them off. But the best thing I see, if you kill someone inside, is better to leave them there, because some mate will come there and try to revive him, and then you can mow him down as well. But obviously that tactic falls apart when this comes to like competitive, really competitive, where people are sitting in the TeamSpeak in the game and really giving intel of where people are and knowing the callouts. We didn't know shit, so we were just, okay, charge head first through the first wall or door we can find. And as you can see here, I'm peeking a little bit here with the lean mechanic, which is really useful actually, because it really limits your profile on the door. and it's really amazing. So here we're pushing forward here, trying to clear this floor, and 4 versus 3 now. This is a really shitty situation for them, but as you can see, we're losing men, 3 versus 3, and here is really a nice moment for me. Look at that, I got him, he's downed, and now you can see I'm sitting here waiting for the next guy to come. And there he is, and then I can see the other guy, I kills him as well, and there is one guy, spoiler alert, to my right in the door, and he's shooting through me. I was spotted, and I instantly reacts to him and shoots him down. Really intense. I bet my heart was up at like 180 beats per minute. It's seriously adrenaline kick to play this game. It's really amazing. The feel for like the game itself, the shooting mechanic is absolutely flawless. The headshots are so much more worth, but the damage per sec is so high that headshots doesn't really make sense. That's like an instant kill. As soon as you press the button, he's dead basically. That's pretty much the multiplayer thing. It's a little, I would say, it's not like Counter-Strike. It's a little bit, I don't know. I guess we're gonna call this the Rainbow Six way of competitive gaming. It really is nice. The Terrorist Hunt, on the other hand, is a little bit more like this fun place where you can level up your character and get good stuff for multiplayer. So it's really good. If you're not good at the game, just go to Terrorist Hunt and really learn the maps where shit are. It's really good. And you play on realistic. The bots are actually, it's quite hard to solo stuff. I was trying and I got like to 5 kills, and then I got this wonderful unluck of me punching down the door, and there was this suicider. You can actually hear them. They have like a gas mask, so you can hear them breathe on the other side of the door, but I didn't think about that because there were gunfire behind me, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna breach this door and just go hide here for a sec. And as soon as I punched the door, it exploded because there was a suicide guy standing on the other side. So when I punched, he saw it and he pressed his switch, and I died. But this is only multiplayer. This is only multiplayer gameplay. I'm gonna try to get one more gameplay out of this game. I believe these will be posted after the beta. But it really is good for those of you who didn't get a beta key and didn't buy the game. It's really good. You can see I'm trying to use some of equipment here, and I don't have the intelligence to do that yet. I'm gonna look into it a little bit further. But barbed wire, it's really like a motion detector. You'll hear them struggling through like this metal arching thing sound, and then you'll know. Plus they'll get stuck in it, but they can punch it 3 times, or 1 time if you have the sledge guy with this sledgehammer thing. It will be a 1-shot. Also the sledge will be able to break through like these thin walls, these smaller ones. As you can see, I'm sitting and guarding one of those. Also the windows will only be a 1 punch with the sledge. And you can reinforce these surfaces, but thermite explosives that the character Thermite has will burn through the reinforcement doors. So that's a counteract there. And here I'm really getting into some close quarter combat, but I have the ultimate weapon for that. I have the P90, trusty P90, and I managed to get down this guy, and I see his foot, and I'm going for the kill. So that's really a good mode down there. Also there is I think this might be the end of the round actually. We're going to an end here. This was actually the last game that I played, because after this we got disconnected through the half the game, so it wasn't really that fun. So here you can see I'll see him and I just shoot him. So real nice game overall. I would say Terrorist Hunt is absolutely great. I played Vegas 2, the game before this, and it was really great. That was quite glitchy, but this really isn't. It's really a good game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and as always, have a beautiful day.